It is done. I tire of waiting. I'll make my own legend. No stopping now.
Help! Help! No time for jokes. The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the...
We can do it! We should move. This is my path. Adventures await. There is no greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you. A stealthy approach. Onwards. I stand ready. We should move. I tire of waiting. I'll make my own legend. This is my path. Adventures await. We cannot be defeated.
Inimosi bravissimi.
Strike with all your might! Huh.
Magritium purino.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall? You know, the one where she had us gathered before. Speaking of dummies. Take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool...
We won't falter! I stand ready. March on. I tire of waiting. We should move. I'll make my own legend. Adventures await. This is my path. No stopping now. I tire of waiting. We should move. It is done. I'll make my own legend. I stand ready. Follow me. Adventures await. I tire of waiting. We should move. I'll make my own legend. This is my path. No stopping now. Onwards. I stand ready. I tire of waiting. We should move.
Anything is possible. Just letting the ink dry. What troubles you?
I'll make my own legend. March on. It is done. Adventures await. This is my path. I stand ready. We should move. No stopping now.
It's the end for you rats!
We will be victorious! Forwards! We can do it!
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I tire of waiting. I'll make my own legend. Follow me. Onwards! This is my path. I stand ready. No stopping now. It is done. March on.
Applause, please. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Strike with all your might! We won't falter! We should move. No stopping now.
Anything else?
Adventures await. I'll make my own legend.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered.
What? No, we're heroes.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Finally, a voice of...
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that.
I tire of waiting. This is my path. I stand ready. Onwards.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem...
I'll answer, but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are dead.
What do you mean, undead? Really?
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight.
Adventures await. Follow me.
I see something. And Lindsay was called forth. Applause, please.
It is done.
Adventures call to them. Would you look at that? Applause, please.
No stopping now.
Anything else? Anything is possible.
March on. Onwards.
Just letting the ink dry.
You cannot stand against me.
Forwards! I'll make my own legend. No stopping now. We should move. I tire of waiting. It is done. Follow me. I stand ready.
I don't tolerate fools. I deserve better.
No stopping now. Adventures await. Onwards. March on. It is done. No stopping now. Follow me. Onwards. No stopping now. It is done. March on. No stopping now. I'll make my own legend.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Onwards. We should move. This is my path. I tire of waiting. Follow me. It is done. No stopping now. March on. Onwards. No stopping now. It is done. I stand ready.
What troubles you?
Follow me. I'll make my own legend. No stopping now.
They dare to attack me?
We can do it! Strike with all your might! We won't falter!
I'm writing you out of the course.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring.
It's not fun at all. Many people.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new... I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw...
Onwards.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh. It seems I will live, I suppose.
March on. Adventures await. We should move. It is done. This is my path. No stopping now.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help.
Kested House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight. Someone opened the gate. Let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the...
Considering fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins, I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Follow me. Onwards. I stand ready. I tire of waiting. No
Can you make an
stopping
epic
now.
pose? I need inspiration. I'm writing you out of our story.
Forwards! I won't give up! We can do it! Strike with all your might! It is done. Adventures await. March on. I'll make my own legend.
Thank you for your valor and bravery.
The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is...
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally...
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, and not just that, upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all!
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burned...
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently. As a
true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone...
Enough squabbling! I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have great...
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my...
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and...
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like...
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen...
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him... I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and... While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Pitax. But you should know that it isn't just Pitax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Victory! We won't falter! Can it be the end?
No stopping now.
I'd give anything for a mug of hot grog. And for 2 mugs? No. After 2 mugs, they'd kick me out of the tavern. How come I never learned how to drink at the academy?
This is my path. Onwards. We should move. I tire of waiting.
All right, new line. They walked without fear. And they walked, and they walked.
There is no greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.